It's the Katie episode 35 of the Best Damn W show. This is gonna be a fun episode. I feel like somebody gonna get some shit off their chest about some things. But I'm your host, Jay. I got my brother and my sister Lo, Nick Andre, the oldest brother in the ones and twos, Wiley, the elder of the crew.
I'm crying.
How's everybody doing on this beautiful, beautiful Tuesday? It's like it's a long. Listen, first of all, let me say one thing before y'all answer that. It's only Tuesday, and this shit feel like the longest week already.
Man,
ready
what?
I'm ready for Saturday.
Nah, what the fuck is going? Yo, this. Man,
Bro,
it's only
life
Wednesday.
be life. That's what that is. Life be life.
When you grown, life be life, and boy, kids don't know. Kids don't get. It don't stop.
When you want to
Kids don't
breathe,
get
it's like
kids.
hell no. Life gonna throw some other shit at you. God
I
damn.
swear, I'll be like, God damn. Wiley, how you doing, Wiley?
Oh, I'm good, brother. You know, just blessed to be here. Just
There we go. Look at that. That's the
blessed
elder.
to, blessed to produce the pod.
Hey, when you seen some things, you just say, "I'm blessed to be here. I'm
That's
blessed."
I'm blessed to be not 6 feet under.
You're right.
That's a fact, though.
No, dead ass. We got a good show for y'all, man. We got the draft recap. We're gonna probably touch on some portal stuff real quick and get up out of here. Couple things. I mean, shout out to y'all coming through the playback last night, man. Y'all was excited. When I hit start, it was already 25 of y'all in there ready.
Oh, word.
Yeah, there's already 25 in there already. And then it got to like 80 people in there consistently.
Yeah, I did.
Like towards the end, it was still 50 people in there, but it was, and y'all was in the chat talking. Ain't like it, y'all was just in there not doing it. Y'all was in there live. So I appreciate that with y'all. Also, man, listen. Y'all gotta start giving me, Wiley, and Nick some love. The way y'all get low love, and Raina, she ain't even on the damn. She not even on the plane.
A lot of them don't even know what Raina look like.
That's why.
Raina only appeared on the camera like twice.
Raina say something in the background. She get more hype than I do than Wiley and Nick. Like, come on, man.
That's the life of being a man. I didn't
But man, I appreciate y'all showing them love like that, man. I appreciate that though. And another thing, I get some off my chest real quick. It's starting to get nice outside. I'm a dog person. I love dogs. I've had a dog in my life up until last year. We've had a dog, right? But y'all better start leaving Fido ass at home and stop bringing him to the grocery store. I'm tired of seeing dogs inside and grocery stores and shit in these strollers. Why y'all got a stroller for the dog anyway? He or she got 4 legs. I'm tired. What is going on? Like, leave these dogs at home. I don't want to be having to pick for my groceries and y'all dog. Nick, do you see that down there in Florida?
No, it's all the time.
I'm about to say, man, it's low. I know you see it. Why? It's getting out of control. And I love animals. I am pro animal to a point. Leave their ass at home. They ain't got to go to the grocery store with you, man.
Listen,
and then I see
people say that's their emotional support dog.
They will, and you can't do nothing about it.
Nope, nothing.
And Nick and Lo, they know where I live, so the dog community is just insane. The shit I be seeing outside, how they be with these strollers. You taking a walk and you got the dog in the stroller.
I prefer that than people walking a cat on a leash.
That's even worse.
I hate cats, man.
That's even worse.
Hold up, dog. You said a cat on a
yes,
leash?
A cat on a leash. Yes.
That shit look crazy, bro.
Let that cat go.
I saw a cat with a harness on. I didn't even know they made those for cats.
Man, let that cat be free. Let that cat be free.
And
What's up,
also, just another thing too. If you take your dog outside and they take a dump, pick it up, bro. I'm tired of that, bro.
Man, clean that shit up, man.
I'm tired of having to like step over shit. Like, bro, please. I hate
man,
that.
Yes. If your dog is shitting, you better bring that bag. Listen, get you a jewel bag, whatever bag, your grocery store bag. They actually make those bags.
Yep.
They make those, they don't even cost that much.
It's like $10 for 10 of the rolls. It ain't that much.
Right.
Maybe
when you go
$12.
get your dog food, get you some shit bags and pick it up.
Literally.
Like, it's not even that hard. Like, what I just don't understand. Like I said, I love animals. I don't need nobody being mad. I love animals. I love dogs, but man, come on, man. It's just get real out here. I've just been saying a lot since the weather getting nice. Everybody is now really walking their dogs. You know what I'm saying, man? And so
But people didn't even know had a dog start walking their dog.
Yeah, exactly. It's the few I've been seeing, like, you know, they fight through the weather and shit. Fuck all that. It gets snowy and shit. You walking your dog a mile, please. Right. Hell no, not doing that. But it's getting nice. I'm seeing that people walk their dogs, and man, we gotta get better with this. We really do. But I just had to get it off my chest. I've been seeing that shit a lot lately. Who in the chat? What up, kid? What up, K Dot? How you say his name? The Demon.
Demonette?
What's happening, man? Too much maintenance with dogs.
That's a big responsibility, dog.
It is a big responsibility. That's why it was too much. It was just too much to have. We miss her, but it was just too much. We couldn't do it. But it's too much. What's when you got kids and they a lot of responsibility, a damn dog. No, let your dog get sick.
Man, he's still sick. So look, one foot in, 1 foot out in life for real. Like, and I'm not gonna lie, like once he's out of here, I'm not getting another dog. So my son is gonna have to figure it out elsewhere because I ain't getting another dog. Just to board him when I go out of town for like WNBA stuff, automatically $400. Like minimum $400 when I go to board him.
And they be treating their dogs like kids, man. Like one time Raina went to California to visit her uncle when Ace was born, and he got a new dog. He kept on saying, he was like, oh, I got a new dog. It's like, we don't give a this thing. I'm a parent.
Right.
You can let that damn dog go do whatever. I can't just let this child go do whatever. It's not the same.
It's not at all.
It's not the same. God damn, it's just funny. It's just funny. But man, let's get into this shit, man. We're gonna start with the draft. Thoughts? I mean, we gave some as we went on. First of all, I'm sorry, it was just long as hell.
It was long.
First round was an hour.
It was a lot of dragging though too. Like they did that little like Diana Taurasi tribute right after the first pick. Like
they did.
Like they could have done that like in between maybe like the last pick of the first round, first pick of the second draft, like in between like some intermission type shit. But it was a lot of dragging with that stuff. They also talked about the Fever too. I don't know why, even though the Fever didn't even have the pick at the time. And then Holly was asking like 5-6 questions to one player. Like, yo, like 2 questions. Let's move on. Like we on time, man. Like, come on.
And then asking Paige all them questions like we didn't just ask her all these questions before. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just a lot. But overall, Nick, who was, since you started talking, who was your winner and loser of the draft?
Damn, I didn't even think about that. I don't know if I necessarily have a winner or a loser. Well, I'd take that back. If I had to say the winner, I'll probably go with Dallas. I mean, not even just the Page pick, but they also got one of my favorite scorers in the country, Isaiah James. I think that's a big pickup. I think that she could be a huge piece if she does make the final roster. Be a good scoring punch in the second unit. So I'm not mad at that as well. Also, the Connecticut Sun too. I'm actually a really big fan of that. Back-to-back picks, Anissa Morrow, Sanaya Rivers, both 2 great dynamic players. Anissa Morrow was arguably like the best player in the SEC, so that definitely helped her draft stock a lot. And I think going to Connecticut is going to be really good for her, especially playing behind the likes of Tina Charles and others. So I know that Connecticut's in this rebuilding period, but I really like what their future is looking like, honestly. I mean, this could be a playoff team within the next maybe 3 to 5 years. Who knows? But overall, I like the draft. I actually have my own personal favorite picks. Hang on, let me pull it up real quick. I talked about Connecticut. I was also a fan of Sarah Ashley Barker going to LA. That was something that I did not see at all. But
I'm a big fan of that move.
Today, I was thinking about that pick today. I was like, man, like, do they really need like another wing? Honestly, like a wing score in a way, but also at the same time, I'm not mad at it. If she does make the final roster, I think that she could be another big punch off the bench, especially playing behind the likes of Rakia, the likes of Ray Burrow, and other players as well. So I was a big fan of that. Obviously, got to rep Florida State, KK Timpson. I really think playing in Indiana is going to work really well for her, honestly.
Yes, Lord.
The thing about KK, and I've been saying it for a while, KK is pro ready. Like, I think many people may not understand that, but honestly, I think she's gonna adjust to the pro really, really well. Honestly, obviously being a backup potentially behind Aaliyah Boston, but she's also proven that she can play in so many areas of the floor. Honestly, on offense, and I think that one thing about her is that she's played with so many great passes in the past, whether it's Tanaya Lassen, whether it's Amari Gordon. So now you're playing with another dynamic passer like Caitlin Clark. That's gonna also
Mm-hmm.
generate a lot of opportunities for her. She knows how to play and pick your role. She knows how to position herself underneath the basket. So that's something that also that she could also bring to the table as well for Indiana. Not even just KK. Honestly, overall, Indiana had a really good draft all around. Honestly, I saw some fans on the timeline complaining, but I thought they did pretty good in the draft. Zay Green's another one going to Washington. I was a really big fan of that. And if you know Zay Green's story of, as far as her dealing with multiple injuries, and then of course, this past year at Alabama really showing out, really being able to increase her draft stock, especially playing in the SEC. I thought that was really good. So shout out to Zay Green. I mean, I hope that she's another piece that possibly makes this final roster spot. And then of course, Harmony Turner as well. Like that's one that I'm hoping can play this year because I really do believe that Vegas, obviously we've had our concerns with Vegas's depth, but I do think that Harmony Turner could play a big impact on that team, honestly, especially with the way that she could shoot the basketball. And I think that she could generate a lot of opportunities in the second unit if you place her next to Dana Evans or Tiffany Mitchell or whoever, even if lineups where she's playing next to Asia Wilson, honestly. Like she's going to get a lot of opportunities to shoot the basketball if she does get that green light to score. But we obviously got to get to the real deal. Diamond Johnson being our draft pick was just
Nick going, he flowing. Go ahead, boy. Go ahead, do your thing.
I'll be real. I was hot. I was hot pretty much all night. I could like it doesn't make sense to me because like I projected her first round. And even if she didn't go first round, I was still thinking like, there's no way that she does not get drafted. And to see how many picks is like 38, 39 overall in the draft, something like that, to see all those picks happen and you don't hear Diamond Johnson's name whatsoever is just flat out ridiculous to me. I mean, this is a player who was by far one of the best players in the MEAC, led Norfolk State to 2 tournament appearances, led them to 2 conference championships, and somehow, some way she doesn't get drafted is just insane to me. Like, and I'm not here trying to disrespect anybody else that got drafted because I mean, this is a huge accomplishment for all these young women. But to not have Diamond Johnson on that list as far as being drafted is just absolutely insane to me. I think it's just an indication that people don't take HBCU basketball serious, and it's a damn shame, honestly, because especially in women's basketball, they've shown out. Not even just Norfolk State. You saw Howard have a really good season. Then you go to the SWAC. You saw Southern make the NCAA tournament. You see teams like Alabama A&M and other teams as well. So HBCU basketball has always produced pretty good talent, especially over the past recent years. And Diamond Johnson is an indication of one of them. I know that Diamond Johnson didn't start out at a HBCU, but for her to show out and pretty much help put HBCU basketball on the map, honestly, and then show out as one of the best point guards in the country, that should have easily gotten her drafted. But I hopefully soon Diamond can sign a training camp contract. That's what I'm hoping for. But to not have her name called was just insane to me. But overall, good draft. I know that it's not as strong as recent or like last year per se, but I really want to see how a lot of this talent translates to the W.
What you got, Lo?
Nothing. Nick said it all. I mean, Nick said it all. I think that I agree. The 2 people or the 2 teams that I had that, in my opinion, I had one of the better drafts were Dallas, and just because they just added more athletic wings to their arsenal of wings already, it's going to be a very hard training camp over there. Like, some players are gonna get cut. Hopefully they get picked up elsewhere, but it's going to be a very tough spot for guards to be in because they have so many athletic guards over there. I thought that they would go for another big because we know how sometimes Big T isn't always engaged in the game. But they chose not to. I guess they're putting all their eggs in MHA over there. So yeah, that's interesting. And I also think, even though the Mystics are tanking, I think they had a solid draft as well. Kiki, Sonia, they have Georgia, they have they have Zay Green, who again I've been very vocal about especially when I saw her play in person. Like, I think that's what really got me. Like, she's super athletic. And I told this story before, but I'll tell it really quickly. When I was at the covering the UMD versus Alabama, the first round game, I was, we were actually seated at like where the score table was. And look at Big Baby talking about the Lakers. I'm crying.
But
yeah, we were seated by the score table, and so it was a dead ball. They were taking the ball out, so I leaned over to DA, and I was like, "Bro, she can fucking hoop." And I thought I whispered it because they were right there, but I thought I whispered. And she looked back and she smiled and she was like, and I was like, "I'm telling the truth, like you know what I'm saying, you can hoop." And so anyway, I'm a fan. I hope she's able to make the roster. But again, they're tanking. Why not hoard young talent just in case you got to move them? They still have a lot of draft picks coming up in the next 2 years, so I'm not mad where they are. The Georgia Amore pick kind of threw me off, but then when I took a step back and looked at it, they needed a point guard because Van Loo is gone. So it's like, who are you taking? They're not taking Diamond Johnson that high, unfortunately. So it's like, who are you taking? So it's not that many options. It was Haley, Georgia. I mean, as a just pure point guard, it's not that many options. So I get it. I just didn't anticipate her going that high. I'm trying to think what else. I think the biggest shocker for me in my timeline has been going crazy. My mentions have been going crazy. It's just the whole Diamond Miller. The whole Diamond Johnson thing. I said it in a TikTok before the draft even started. I literally said that they were going to play with her. And I said that because I just felt it. And it's more than her just being 5'5". So I'm sick of everybody saying that shit. That's not why
so much.
Drafted. Like that is
not Hannah is 5'6". She's gonna probably be a top 3 pick when she come out.
Ivory Latta was 5'5". Tamika Johnson was 5'5". Like Georgia Amore is 5'6", right?
There's no difference.
Haley Van List is 5'6".
5'6",
They got
5'7",
a list of 5'9".
So,
she ain't nobody 5'9".
You said what?
They got Haley Van List listed 5'9". She's not 5'9" at all.
Yeah, she's not. So my point is, in this draft specifically, it's just a slap in the face for women that want to go back. It's not even women, Black women that want to go back and represent at an HBCU. So they're basically telling them, I don't care how good you are. If you go to a Black school and you're below average in height, like you're not getting drafted. And I think it's just bullshit, to be honest. She is not only one of the best guards in the country, but she was one of the best guards in the draft. She was better than 75% of the guards that got drafted. I'm gonna just keep it 100. Like she was better than 75% of the guards that got drafted. So it's politics. I hate it. But you're talking about someone that came in as a high school player. She was ranked number 6 in her draft class. So you go from being ranked number 6 at Rutgers. You literally scored 17.6 points per game, 4 boards, 2 assists, and 2 steals. You then transfer to NC State, where you won ACC 6th Player of the Year. You rank 2nd in scoring and assists on the team. You also are in the midseason watch list for National Player of the Year off the bench. And then the Don Staley Award. Then you so you play there 2 years. You transfer to Norfolk. You go all MEAC first team, all MEAC defensive team selection. You then win the most outstanding player in the MEAC. You then go on to win back-to-back MEAC champions. You win MEAC Player of the Year, and you telling me this not a WNBA talent?
You cooking?
This ain't a WNBA talent. So who is a WNBA talent then? Like it doesn't make sense to me. So people can say, "Oh, she needs to lose weight," and that's another thing. Stop that shit. Like this ain't the time to body shame because she didn't get drafted. Like I keep saying, "Oh, she needs to lose weight." Did she need to lose weight when she was dropping 18, 19, 20 points? Did she need to lose weight when she almost sent University of Maryland home? If the refs wasn't on that bullshit, like let's keep it real. Did she need to lose weight then? No. But now all of a sudden, oh, she 5'5" and she need to lose weight. Like cut it out. Like let's call a spade a spade. When Black women are short, they don't get the same luxury as white women when they get to go to the WNBA. Again, Haley Van Lith, 5'6", 5'7" on her best day. Georgia Amore, 5'6". So you mean 1 inch more? 1 inch more is really the determining factor whether somebody goes to the WNBA or not? Stop it. Like logically, it just doesn't make sense. And all these bullshit excuses, like under my timeline and my mentions, like y'all can say, because guess what, baby? She needs to be drafted. And my opinion is not going to change. In my opinion, she is better than Haley offensively, and she is better than Georgia offensively. Period.
I don't have anything. There you have it. I knew love was gonna get going. I felt it. I knew she was gonna get going. I felt it. Because your mentions have been going crazy, but
Yo, I ain't
man,
gonna
I
lie,
agree with everything y'all saying. Like they
dumb as
definitely
fucking Lowe's mentions, bro. I've been going back and looking at the tweets, bro. They stupid as shit.
they so damn dumb up in there.
It's
Oh
funny.
my
I didn't even see them because I didn't even see them until you sent it because I muted that shit. It was making my phone.
Man, yeah, I mute so fast. I just block. I don't even mute no more. I just block now. Martin Loke, get the fuck out.
Yeah,
bro,
But
honestly,
shit,
that-
you so
that's-
funny as hell. But yeah, man, that I don't like how they playing with her like that, man. Like the height stuff, and like you said, you knew they was gonna play with her before the draft
I
started.
really
You
called
knew.
it. I called it. I wanted to be wrong, and this is the thing about Aubrey Griffin. It's no disrespect to her. Like I'm not trying to be disrespectful when I say that, but like, wasn't she the last draft pick? She was the last one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
No. Second to last.
Okay, second to last one. So that's why I chose her name because it's like I'm so sorry. Aubrey averaged 2 points a game. Like I'm glad your dreams came true, sister. But guess what? You're not better than Diamond, and that's fine. That's fine. It's okay. That's the problem. All these kids think you can get a participation trophy. Hell no. Nah. Like
and I'm glad you brought that up. Like the whole Aubrey was shocked. Caitlin, her name is Caitlin, right? Chin.
Yeah.
He was shocked, and people were saying to me like, and I know this. I know how the Bay Area get. They have a huge Asian community. Man, fuck all that. Dog. She should not have been called. Like I get it. I know y'all want to sell jerseys. Y'all trying to sell tickets and shit like that because who's out there. But come on, let's be real, man. Everybody when they call her name, she was shocked. Her teammates was shocked. Did nobody know that she's gonna get? Come on, no draft board had her going. Period. I didn't see Aubrey going in no draft board.
And I'm not even trying to be disrespectful when I say this. I don't even remember Aubrey in the games, to be honest. Like I really don't. Like so, you mean to tell me someone that literally won the Player of the Year in the MEAC, whose team also held tough with a lot of P4, P5 schools, like she doesn't deserve a look. Like that's crazy to me. That's just crazy to me. And that's what I got. Like that's what I got.
You're right. The WNBA about to turn into a league of vibes and not talent. And that's a good segue because that's how I feel about Haley going to Chicago. Like that's exactly how I feel with picks like that. Like, and this is no disrespect to her. She's a good player. I just don't like that fit there. That's basically what that is, especially after what they said they wanted. She's not even 6 feet tall. She's not going, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just, and I think Lowe said it in the playback. We're gonna see what's gonna happen to her, what we saw happen to her against Texas. Basically, that's what's gonna happen with her this season. She can't guard anybody.
Barbecue chicken
you're gonna
alert.
have to.
Barbecue chicken alert.
She definitely gonna get barbecue, man. But I know, like I made a video I did my recap about the Sky, but it's Haley. So I know a lot of people like her. It's her name. She got a redemption story pretty much, you know what I'm saying? But it's her and Angel together and who else is going there? Matt. And there's another thing, like they just passing on players. They pretty much gonna have 2 drafting stashes because and Koulibaly got an ACL tear. She's not playing. Jeff talking about she gonna look nice in 2 to 3 years, talking about old girl from Slovenia. So it's like,
so Haley gonna make the team.
Basically, because he was like, last night in his presser, he was like, man, we were surprised that Haley fell to us. Why? That's not even y'all playing. That's not even what y'all needed. Why were you surprised? So
I mean, to be fair, a lot of people did project her to go higher. Like I was projecting her to go to LA. Like so, for them to pick Sarah Ashley Bark over her actually surprised me.
I thought she was going middle second round. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, was I watching the same thing everyone else was watching? And this is the thing. I think Haley is a decent offensive player. Like that's the thing. I'm not Like, this is not a hate Haley train. Like, I want her to do well. Like, I want these women to succeed. Like, they've been working towards this goal their entire lives. So that's not what I'm saying. I'm just shocked because when she played in the SEC and she was playing athletic guards, she was getting eaten up alive. And so the WNBA is the best players in the world. And she's already undersized. So when you add the fact that you're already undersized and you don't do good against athletic guards, like, and then you're going to get targeted on defense, like, it just didn't make sense to me. Like, now, will I say Hailey Van Lith? She seems like she's a hard worker, so I think that she will be in the gym, and I think that she will get better. But she's not going to grow inches over the summertime. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is it. Like, imagine when Chelsea Gray is bodying her ass down in the post. It's over. It's over. Every time. So put Chelsea in the post. And guess what? If you send a double, Chelsea can pass out the double. So that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just one example. Right? Like, that's just one example. So that's my concern. My concern is just her on the defensive end and just how she'll be able to control the offense when she has, athletic defenders guarding her.
I mean, we already saw. We already saw what happened last year in the Elite Eight, and I know Haley was sick in that game, but let's be real, she couldn't fucking hold Caitlin at all.
I mean, I will say her defense was a little better this year, but again, the sample size is small because she played in a mid conference, respectfully.
You're calling the Big 12 a mid major now, huh?
It's not mid-major, but it ain't one of the top ones in my opinion.
No, I've
been saying that all year. I've been very consistent.
You have. And this, like I said, this ain't no Haley train. Like, she on my squad now. I hope. And another thing, it's only 2 spots available for this squad, so it's like she gonna make it regardless. I mean, I hope she does, and she will. But it's just, I just didn't like the fit. I just didn't like the fit at all. So we're gonna see. I know a lot of people love it because of her name. We're gonna see though.
And they like that she's back with Angels, so it's like a storybook,
Yeah.
People love a storybook.
Yeah. I don't like when the front office for any team come out and say this is what we need, this is what we're looking for, and you do the complete opposite. Because for what you said you want and need, Serena was right there.
Serena Sunday.
And then she was there again.
She fell low, man.
And then she was there again.
Like, especially with how well she played towards the end of the season in conference play and in the tournament, helping them get to the Sweet 16. Crazy.
Yeah, she fell low. I think Cheyenne fell a little lower than I thought too.
What'd she go to? Oh, the Valkyries, right? She went into the middle of the second round, correct? Yeah, the middle of the second round. I figured she would drop, but I didn't think she was gonna fall to the Valkyries. I know about the knee stuff, but man, I don't like it. HVL doesn't fit. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, a lot of people like it because of people just see the crazy redemption from
name.
Yeah, and it's her name. That's basically what it is, and that's what tournaments do. Tournaments do that. Tournaments will.
Why you think Sarah Ashley Barker went so high that tournament? Y'all can't, because she wasn't even the best player on her team. Respectfully, like
she wasn't.
So
I had her going the second round.
So for her to go that high, like that tournament really turned her up for sure.
And they lost that game.
Right.
It's not like they even made it to like the Elite Eight. They lost that game.
And did.
People see tweets, they don't. So it's like,
a fact.
And that's the kind of like last year with the whole Scott situation, when like with Camilla and everything like that, she had a good tournament. You know what I'm saying? Like
he ain't never let that go.
I ain't never gonna let that shit go. And they was mad as fuck at me for my tweet, man. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm gonna stand on that. I would still rather want Rakia Jackson. Are you drunk? Like, who wouldn't? Like, what is y'all talking about, dog? Like,
they weren't paying attention.
I could go either way. I get it. Like, I get it. I get it.
I get it. But it's like, come on, man. Are y'all crazy? Yeah. Like, like, goddamn.
6'7", dog. You can't pass.
No, you can't pass that up. No, you can't pass that up.
And the thing is, I think Camilla got a little bit better. Again, I don't really trip.
She's gonna have a monster year.
I don't trust China. How they do in China, but
yeah, I don't trust China, but she definitely got better though.
She's going definitely be better for sure.
And like I said, and Tyler, I trust him. You know what I'm saying? I definitely trust him, but That's just I don't got plus Miller was injured last year.
Last year with the Sky, yeah. Remember
Oh,
she
yeah,
started
she
the
was.
season late.
Yeah. But I just I wasn't. It's just that I wanted her, and it's nothing nothing against her, and it's nothing against Haley. You know what I'm saying? Like it's nothing against. They're good players. It's just the direction of what the teams are going. But outside of that, man, it's
I think Camilla. I'm gonna say this. I think with them building around Camilla, I think that she's going to take them further than if it was Rakia in her position.
I feel you. I give you on that.
Like I don't think Rakia and Angel would be taking them as far as I think that Angel and Camilla can take them.
I can
because when Angel starts consistently making layups and her putbacks, and Camilla, she's gotten better as well. Like that's going to be one of the best front courts in the country. I mean, in the WNBA.
I do like what they've added.
They traded a third pick. I mean, they said they wanted to build around Angel and Camilla.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and that's a good starting place to build for sure.
No, yeah, I like what they're doing. I just don't like what
she's a professional sport. I get it. She's a bucket, so I get it.
Man, and it's and what made it even worse. And we're gonna move on. What made it worse is that they didn't pick her, and then they complained about not having that for all last season. It's like. Yeah. It was right there for y'all, you know what I'm saying? But nothing against her, South Carolina fans. Nothing against her. Because I know y'all was mad as hell about that shit. But one more thing. Seattle, man, they get Dominique, we knew it was gonna get, but then to get Serena in the third round, it was just ridiculous. You know, just in case. Yeah, just in case y'all know. But them getting Serena, y'all think she gonna make the team? Serena making to the third round like that?
She should.
I think she got a shot.
I think she should. I like that for sure. I do like that for sure. And if y'all haven't watched highlights on Dominique, man, she's an easy dunker, man. We're probably gonna see breakaway dunks and shit.
She definitely might dunk on somebody this year.
Yeah, her dunking got better. They dunking got better for sure. Like her dunking definitely got better, but she can finish. Man, she's really good. She's just not a dunker, man. She can guard on the perimeter. She can do it. She got great hands. It's a lot. So Seattle won. Serena. How you say her last name? Dominique.
I guess Malonga. I guess
in that TC's. Oh yeah, they do, but they do got a lot of guards over there. So I don't know what they're gonna do. I mean, Seattle in a good spot. Honestly. They're in a great spot.
Who they got? Zaya, Sky,
Lexi. Like we don't know what's gonna go on with Lexi all year. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, but please dunk.
John Quill gonna start crying like a mother.
Yeah, she's gonna be mad.
Hey, John Quill not letting that. Here you go, podcast girl.
Hey, speaking about John, I think about her at least once a month. Falling during the was that during the finals?
Yo, I'm thinking about that so shit. Pissed. Like I think that's what made it funnier because she was so pissed.
Yo, I think about that shit once a month, bro. Oh my god, that shit was so funny. Oh my god, that shit was so funny. Anything? You have any losers for this draft, Lo? Anybody you like? This just did bad.
I don't think so. I think everybody. I'm trying to think of the teams.
I'm trying to see who had I don't think last night I was like, man, I don't know what the hell y'all doing.
Right. I don't think. Who is yours, Nick?
Everyone, because nobody picked Diamond Johnson.
You said the link.
You said the link? Somebody said the links in the chat.
Who did they pick?
The links? Hold on. Let me look.
Oh yeah, Phoenix didn't have no picks. I didn't even peep that.
That's what I said. I think that's gonna hurt them because I think they need a guard in the worst way. And
they do need a guard. Who did Minnesota get?
Delilah Daniels from Washington and Anastasia from Russia.
They got Aubrey Griffin.
Oh yeah, Aubrey Griffin.
Minnesota lost the draft.
Yeah, definitely.
Minnesota lost the draft, y'all. And it's not. I'm not saying that because of Aubrey. I just don't. I don't know what they did. I mean, And they lost Hines Allen, like
Sure
off the
did.
bench. So it's like, who are they replacing her with? Like, is Diamond Miller getting minutes now this year? Like, what are we doing? They didn't get better from last year?
Mm-mm.
Did they?
They
Who did
didn't.
they sign in free agency? I can't remember. Did
Who,
they sign
Minnesota?
anybody? Yeah,
I don't think they signed anybody, did they?
I think they did. Right?
I
Didn't they
don't
sign
know.
at least one person that was okay?
Cat, Wiley, somebody find that for us. I don't remember them signing.
I don't recall them signing nobody.
High Demand. They signed High Demand. They
Already
signed.
there, right?
Bro, I thought she was already there.
Because I mean, she was already there before.
Grace Berger.
Oh yeah, they did get Grace Berger.
Okay, so
No
yeah,
free agent
right,
signing.
so
There goes
yeah, they
K-Dot.
ain't really signed
Oh,
nobody.
man.
Okay. It ain't looking good for them. I'm not gonna lie. They're gonna be solid because they got feed, but oh, they did trade for Carly. Okay, she can shoot.
That just happened. That's
It
right.
just happened yesterday. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
right. That's right. I
And
forgot
they
about
also
that.
traded a first round pick for her in 2026, which is a good draft class. So that's interesting.
That is interesting. Interesting. Also, I would love to see Maddie Westbell make the team. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I like to see it. We'll see. But
Mercury got Poindexter though. Yeah,
I like that. I
saw
that.
that
I didn't even
today.
know that.
I saw that today. Yeah.
I did not see that today.
The Fever going
Yeah,
to
I think
win
that's
what?
about it. I don't think nobody really had. It's definitely Minnesota. Minnesota,
Yeah, I would agree. Minnesota
you
and
lost.
Phoenix.
Yeah, y'all lost. Y'all definitely lost for sure.
Yeah.
I don't
For
think it
sure.
really hurts Phoenix. I mean, see me. I don't think it really hurts Minnesota compared to like other teams though. Like if they didn't draft properly. I mean, Minnesota is in championship contention, so you know, I don't think there's really the draft to really worry about. I mean, it would have been great if they got some picks, but or some really good picks, but I'm not really too worried about them.
I mean, but the thing is, they didn't really get better at all.
They go running back. They said, look, we came short last year in the finals. Run back with the same team, so we'll see how it works.
But a lot of the other teams got better. Like the Fever got better. The Wings got better.
Fever top
they're
3.
Confident in their team.
Fever gonna be top 3, boy.
For sure.
As long as they stay healthy, they're gonna be just fine.
Frank at 22 said next year's free agency is going to be the Wild Wild West, and that's for sure. Especially after they figure out what's going on with the CBA.
No lockout. No lockout.
Christopher, we got you. The Fever is going to win this year. We can read it. We can read it, brother. We can read it. We saw it. And
nobody's rookie jerseys. No, I don't do that shit. It gotta take a minute for you to for me to buy a jersey.
Kid, he said, "When what? Look, you gotta let people believe what they want to believe."
Oh Lord, yeah.
The Fever, listen, the Fever going on paper. The Fever look good. I don't want to put too much into it, but
that's his opinion.
I got them finishing top 4. I've been saying it, so I said they would win 20 last year. I said they're gonna be 20-20, and people laughed.
They did laugh at you.
If they people were laughing me out actually, but if they can stay healthy, if they can't stay healthy, then no sir. But if they can stay healthy, I got them finishing top 4.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say top 3, but I want to be respectful, so I'm gonna say top 4.
If we say top 3, who we disregarding? Ooh, we are disregarding somebody. Yeah. Top 4. Yeah, you're right. We ain't gonna want to do that. All right. Anything else about this draft?
Nah.
No. All right.
Got drafted.
So we will say that we already know that the Valkyries will be getting Lauren Betts next year.
Yeah.
Because they not.
I can see that.
Yeah, they're not doing nothing.
That's why I really want to dominate.
The consensus number 1 overall pick going into next season. I would think so,
she's
right?
Number 1. Lauren Betts gotta be number 1. She gotta be number 1.
Yeah.
She definitely should. Unless she drop in Vegas, who top 3? So you drop in Vegas. No, we ain't dropping nobody.
Y'all talking about me?
I think they're talking about the rankings. I think they're talking about when Lowe said they'd be top 4 or top.
Yeah, 4. You got Vegas.
I said I think they're top 4.
Yeah.
I want to say top 3, but I don't want to be disrespectful. So I'm gonna say top 4.
Yeah. So Minnesota, Vegas, New York, and then the Fever, right? That sounds. how it could play out.
I mean, Dallas gonna be. I'm not saying Dallas.
Dallas could be top 5, definitely.
Yeah, on
Yeah,
paper.
hey.
Look, you got to see how it look, but
Dallas
on
could definitely
paper,
be top 5.
Hey, if y'all want to go to games, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Aces didn't have a bench for the last 3 years, and they won 2.
Yeah. Don't worry.
So
Yeah.
they'll be all right.
Find your team's package deals, like multiple games, because these tickets gonna be outrageous already for like Dallas versus Indiana. Them tickets like $1,200, man. So it's just April.
Crazy.
Training camp ain't even started yet. Training camp in 2 weeks, and tickets are already going crazy. So just so y'all know, man. I know y'all want to go to these games.
Might not win a game until mid-July.
Yo, we should have a little ticker on that. We should have a win watch for them. Like, when they go get their first win? I gotta look at their schedule. When y'all get y'all first win, man? I
was gonna say against the Mystics, but now the Mystics gonna be. I think the Mystics gonna be better than them.
Hey, first team all studs is crazy.
Yeah, they've been crazy with that. The first team all studs is nuts.
That was versus
the. Oh yeah, they playing the preseason game. Shit, pull it up, Wally. Pull up what? Oh, the schedule. Find that schedule, Wally. We're gonna move on. Find that schedule. We're gonna see. We're gonna talk about some of this.
Go ahead.
We're gonna talk about this. Portal. Oh, he found it. God damn. Okay.
Playing around.
Damn. I can't
see it. I ain't gonna lie.
You gotta zoom that shit up or something, buddy. Can you zoom it? There we go.
I see. Who was at the first game? The Sparks. It looked
Sparks, Mystics, Sparks, New York, Minnesota, Phoenix.
They getting cooked.
Yeah, they are getting cooked, bro. I'm the rip.
Sparks, Seattle, Dallas, Indiana, Connecticut, New York, Chicago, Seattle. Hey, man. And that's just June. That's just June and May. How Nick said zoom in. Why you just pick on me?
I couldn't see.
What the fuck, man?
You know they both wear glasses. That's why I was quiet.
4 eyes, man. What you mean?
I can see.
Man, that shit couldn't see that shit for nothing. And the crazy is I don't even need to wear glasses all the time. I just do it because I gotta wear them on screens, but I gotta use them like on the screen. But I'm always looking at the screen, so
you just work all the time.
Yep, I got the phone. I look at the TV. I gotta look at the computer. So I was just like, fuck it. After a while, I don't want to get. Yeah, they prescription. Yeah. Like I got it because I was always looking at the screen and I started getting migraines and shit like that. So yeah. But damn, she always gonna call me out like that. I gotta be the old man. But yeah, that was just off to June. I wasn't even into July yet reading the schedule. They not.
I even know who else definitely gonna have to keep a ticker on them because it don't look like they're gonna get a win in sight.
I saw Sparks and Mystics. I was like,
there's no win in sight. Like Lo said, even with the Mystics, even with that team.
Why the fuck around this shot?
I don't think they're gonna beat the Mystics.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like,
I don't know.
Watch the fuck around. Watch the fuck around.
Watch the fuck around. Come on, man. That's a crazy ass start to your schedule.
Like 3-1 in their first.
How many games y'all think they're gonna win this year? If you just had to throw a number out there, how many games is it now? 44, right?
6 games.
Valkyries in 5.
Damn.
I think they're gonna get 6 wins. Between 6 and 10. Something like that.
3. Damn, kid.
I ain't gonna be that.
I was definitely talking about them last night, K-Dot, but them international girls are good.
Yeah, they are. I watched some tape. I wasn't familiar with their game, but I went back and watched some tape.
Yeah, they are good. They definitely they are sight to see.
Statistically, there's no way they lose them all, right? They can't lose them all, y'all.
No,
stop.
you gotta come on.
I would say between 7 and 10.
This is gonna be fun to watch. This is gonna be fun to track this shit. This is gonna be fun for sure. All right, let's finish off with this portal shit. Well, we got a little bit more stuff, but we got portal. Ain't too much news. Malaysia, if you've been under a rock, she's in the transfer portal. it's been a lot of damn think pieces of why she's there, why she's shit, you know. So, but I'm gonna start with you, Lo.
Yeah, I mean, I think initially it was shocking news, but was it really? Because people have been calling for, you know, Lay to transfer for the last 2 years. As I always say, I think that I'm in support always of what these women want to do with their life, because at the end of the day, it's their life. So she thinks leaving South Carolina is the best decision for her and her family. Sister, fully supportive. Do you? Happy for you. But my thing is, I think that the outside noise got to her, because it's no way that you are coming off the bench. So coming off the bench got you to a national championship game twice in the 2 years that you've been in college. Coming off the bench helped you get signed to Under Armour and Steph Curry, which led to you designing your own shoe that you wore in the game. Coming off the bench allowed you to be a national champion in your first year as a freshman. And coming off the bench allowed you to get the most shots up on your team. So to me, sister, it seems like a hell of a deal. You're playing for a legendary coach. You're winning. You're literally only averaging 5 less minutes than the starting shooting guard. Next year, I get it. She believes, hey, Tanaya is coming in. My minutes are probably going to be more decreased than I want them to be. But I think that a lot of these players, they often think about, I want to start, I want to get these minutes, But when you go to a school like South Carolina with a coach like Don, she's preparing you for the WNBA. So yes, you might not get all the minutes. Yes, you might not get all the minutes that you want to get, but she is developing you. And so the part that pisses me off is people say we want these players to be coached, but then when Don coaches these players, people complain about it. So you got to pick a struggle, pick a side. Like, which one is it? Like, yeah, she benched her when she was number one. I don't like when people say, oh, she had her on a short leash, because I don't like to compare women to animals. Like, that's just weird to me a little bit. But I get the same. Like, they were like, oh, when she makes a mistake, they just pull her automatically, which is false. That's not true. Like, Don lets her play. She makes mistakes back to back to back, and then she's pulling her ass like she should. So for people that just want to see Malaysia do highlights for their enjoyment, now you have your wish. Your wish has come true. But in regards to her game development, I don't think it's a better coach than Dawn Staley in the country to develop her as a guard, period. Like, I think that there's holes in her game. She is a superb and excellent offensive player. But baby, she has holes in her game. On defense, help side defense, Lay is always out of position all the time. Completely just does not know that if the ball is here and you're 2 people away, hello, you are in help. We learned this in elementary school when you're hooping. Like, out there floating, looking around, like just not knowing where to be. That is problematic, and it'll kill you in the WNBA. Like, you will get scored on all the time in the WNBA. That's number one. Number 2, basketball IQ. Like, and I get it, you're only a sophomore, so it will increase as she continues to grow. But basketball IQ is huge for her. She just makes very bad decisions with the basketball. It's one speed. It's just fast. Like, it's just out of control. And yes, we do see highlight plays from it, because she is an excellent scorer. She's great with the basketball. She's shifty. She knows how to use her body. She can finish through contact. Like, she is great on offense, but it's 2 sides to a ball. And that's what I want people to understand. I think with this new generation of young kids, with these casuals, everyone just wants to see people score. And that's why people love Caitlin Clark so much. They don't give a shit about Caitlin not playing defense. They just want to see her shoot logo threes. That's not basketball, bro. Like, I like the game of basketball where you're playing both sides of the floor, where you actually have to have good basketball IQ. And Dawn is a coach that could have helped her achieve these things. It's a such thing as, patience, right? Your turn is coming. When it's your time to shine. And I think that I don't love the decision for her to leave, but I respect the decision for her to leave. My only wish for her is that she goes to a school where the coaches are not just going to utilize her solely for scoring, but they also help her, better her game. They help her developmentally. Like, I hope it's a mutual beneficial relationship and not just, hey, Lay, I know you really want to start. Go ahead. You got a green light. Shoot lights out. We already know she can average 20, 25 points when given the minutes, right? But it's like, what do you do? Like, we know you can score. What
Yep.
else do you want to improve on? So where she goes, where she decides to go, is going to tell me a lot about if she's serious or not about her game, or if she just want to go out there and get buckets and average the most points in the country.
I'm with you on that. And one thing, before I shoot it over to you, Nick, is that one thing I said, and some people didn't laughed at it, but you got to be careful wanting to go be the guy when you're not ready. Because when you go on the scouting report and you go from number 2, 3 on the report to number 1, that shit is different. They're starting the night off to stop you. Now you have to find a way to get your shit off. When you're number 2 or number 3 option, you're gonna get your shit off because they're stopping the other people in front of you. So that's the one thing I'm worried about, because not saying she can't be number 1 option. Is she ready to be that number 1 option right now? And coming off last year, I don't know if she is. And like you said, it's gonna be the fit. I forgot to take the schools that I don't even know if she said in the schools. Did she say in the schools?
She didn't say anything.
Oh yeah.
Sources are saying Ole Miss and USC are in the race.
There we go. So you go to Ole Miss.
But you're right though, Jay. Like when you said that, some people aren't ready, and is she ready to be that, number 1 go-to player? I think the thing that special number 1 go-to players have is your basketball IQ. Hers has not developed yet. So it's hard to be a leader when you don't understand the game. When you don't understand, if my man is standing this way, I have a counter move. If you know what I'm saying? Like, if this person is defending here, I'm gonna go help side. Like, she doesn't understand that yet. Hopefully, before next year, it takes another step. And people are saying if she gets a little bit more PT, maybe she will. I don't necessarily agree with that, but we'll see. I wish her the best though.
You're right, because you're gonna start getting double teams. Are you cooking? You're getting double team. Look at Caitlin from her college.
Look at Juju. They had 3 people on her.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just you gotta know when a double team is coming from to pass it out. You get to reset, get the ball back. You gotta figure all that shit out when you're not the number 2 or number 3 option. So I just want her to develop. I don't want her to go somewhere just to get her shots up. So, and also, what the hell does the do not contact mean? Like,
schools can't contact you and try to recruit you. It means it means basically she's going to contact the people that she's interested in, or the people already know.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought it meant. Okay, that's okay. Now I got to. I didn't want to be talking about somebody I really didn't know.
Return to SC. When I said USC, I meant Southern Cal. But it's a possibility. Maybe she leaves this year and goes back. Who knows? It's anything possible. Because sometimes people need to realize the grass ain't always greener.
It's not. Okay. How do you think she would look going to an Ole Miss team, Nick?
I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't see anywhere else that really fits for her. I mean, Coach Yo is cool. Don't get me wrong, but I can't really picture her going anywhere, honestly. If you ask me, I think in the end she's gonna stay. That's just my 2 cents. Because I really feel like there's no better fit for her. Like it's like everything that Lo was saying. Like she could go any school. She could go to USC. She could go Ole Miss. She could go even TCU per se. She could go there, get the numbers that she wants, but it's not going to be the same impact, honestly, in my opinion, as being at South Carolina. And I get it. Maybe she is looking for a bigger role. Maybe she is tired of going off the bench. And I saw a lot of people pretty much blaming the whole Tanaya signing as a reason. Now, I look at it like this: like your starting 2 guard over the past few years was Tahina Papau. Now you're bringing in Tanaya Latson. Those are 2 totally different players. Tanaya is definitely more dynamic than Tahina Papau, respectfully. But even then, though, like I still felt like that wasn't going to minimize Malaysia as a player. I feel like Don was still going to find a way to get Malaysia going just because she understands the talented player that she is, honestly. So I don't necessarily blame Tanaya. Maybe Tanaya's sign did play a factor in Lay wanted enter the portal, but I just don't feel like Tanaya being there is necessarily going to stop Lay from really making an impact on South Carolina.
She felt like she was going to start because without Tanaya, well, we know Tanaya is going to start now, but Lay felt like before Tanaya got there, she was going to start. So that's a huge thing because she wants to start. And again, like I said last week, like I always was taught that it's not who starts, it's who finishes.
It's about who finishes, and you already know Lay going to be in them closing lineups.
Yeah,
but when you young, you're not thinking of that.
That's true. That's definitely true. But
And also,
I mean,
my fault. Go ahead.
no, I mean, I was just gonna say. I mean, I agree with everything Lo said. Honestly, I mean, I've already tweeted it out before a couple of days ago when the news came out that there's no better coach for her than Don Staley. Is like Lo said. I mean, Don's gonna prepare you for the next level. I know that people like to critique Don because they say Don doesn't produce great guards and all that. Like, let me tell you this, man. Like, Zai Cook, Tiffany Mitchell, Destiny Henderson, Alicia Gray, Raven Johnson. What do they all have in common? They all became national champions. And a lot of them still have a pretty good career, honestly. I mean, Zaya, you see Zaya still in the W. Alicia Gray's having a really good career right now in Atlanta. Tiffany's now with the Aces, but even then she made a big impact with the Indiana Fever and Minnesota Lynx, and even with Connecticut, honestly. So just because they didn't become like superstar caliber players, it doesn't mean that they're not great players. It doesn't mean that they can't have a productive career. And I think Lay can benefit off of that, especially playing with Don Staley, which, I mean, we have seen her grow. I mean, even though she still has some maturity in her game that needs to grow, because I feel like she can get better as a decision maker. She can definitely get better on defense. And the defense thing honestly comes from Everett because Lay can be a really great defender. It's
On
just
ball.
that she's not. Was that?
I said on ball, she's a good
On
on
ball,
ball defender.
definitely. But even like when she's playing help side, like that's effort though, and that's her having to be more engaged on that end of the floor, honestly, being able to help your team. But I'll be real, like as far as another fit for Lay, I just don't see it. Like I said, she can go to any other school and average the numbers. Like hell, she could even leave the country in school and go into another school. But who's gonna really even care about that? Like hell, people were still critiquing Tanaya. Tanaya led the country in scoring this past year, but a lot of people didn't give a shit because Florida State was not in contention to win a national title. So let's talk about it honestly. So, like,
You
do
want
you
to
want to
first
win?
team All-American.
Like, exactly. Like, do you want to continue to add to your legacy, add to your resume as far as winning? Because even when you look at her class, like you have Malaysia Fawali, Juju, Hannah, Madison Booker, all that. Like, Juju, Hannah, Madison are trying to go after what you have already, which is a national title.
Yep.
And you right now
They're
are
trying
in
to
the
get to
best
the
position.
game.
Exactly. Like you look at your first 2 years, you won the championship your first year, and then y'all ended up losing this past year, but you still got to the national championship twice. So you're in the best position out of everybody in your class to win a national championship. So if you ask me, I think Lay should stay. I think she's gonna stay. But if she does leave, I just hope that it's the right school, honestly.
And the thing about Don, when people are saying Don doesn't develop guards, what coach is developing guards? Like, please let me know. Please. What coach? That's going to be my rebuttal from now on. What coach is developing guards outside of Notre Dame being guard U, which was a combination of Muffet and Niel? Like, we can even go back to what Rutgers, CVS. She had a lot of guards. They had Erica Wheeler. They had Cappy Pondexter. They had Mati Ajavon. They had Bet Nija. Like they have a lot of guards. But outside of those two schools, who are really developing? Like you can throw UConn in there. But outside of those three major schools, what other coaches are truly developing guards?
This is true.
So people just like to shit on Don. Just say y'all don't like her. That's cool. Just say it. Like
anything else on the portal before we get up out of it? One more thing and get up out of here.
Just real quick, I was a big fan of the Cody McMahon signing at Ole Miss. I think she's gonna make a big impact.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Y'all got to give credit to Coach Yo, man. She's been up and active in the portal, honestly, man. Like just trying to put her team in a much better position, like any coach should, honestly, man. So shout out to her for being able to do her thing. Like I said, Cody McMahon is a big pickup, and Ole Miss,
that's
they're trying to make that
for her.
run,
She needs a coach like that.
Yeah, she does. She definitely does. I think her time at Ohio State was definitely done, and I'm glad that she's now in a new program, honestly, where I think she could thrive in.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Anything else? No. On the portal?
No.
All right. Before we get up out of here, man, we're going to talk about the WNBA real quick. The schedule came out for Rivals Week. And this is one thing I don't like that all leagues are starting to do. They're trying to make up rivals. That shit just don't be the same when you make them up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just don't have that same feeling. Like, these teams don't hate. I get the Sky versus Fever. I understand.
Man, who are the Valkyries' rival? They ain't even played a game yet.
Right. Like I understand New York versus the Aces, shit like that. You got the Dream versus Golden State. For what? You know what I'm
Hold on
saying?
real quick.
Like,
I just want to go back to a comment real quick. I wouldn't say that Rutgers developed guards during those
I saw
times.
that.
They never made a Sweet 16. All those guards I named are elite guards in the WNBA. So that's what I mean by developing guards. Like you're developing guards in college to prepare them for the WNBA. I just wanted to make that clear.
But yeah, go pull it back up, Wally. Yeah. Y'all got
What? It wasn't making clear. I don't
no, yeah. Lowe's like, hold on.
I just wanted to make sure I wasn't like not explaining it correctly.
No, I got you. But man, I understand this rivals week, but man, this is forcing it. It's only like
there's no real rivalries, man.
Yeah, after Fever Sky, Aces, and Liberty. What else is there?
Even the Fever and Sky is low key force. Like we watched
that's force too.
Times.
Yeah, that's
we watched that shit 7
not
times.
A rivalry at all, bro.
Just call it what it is. You make a lot of money from the race wars. Just call it what it is. It's not
that's
a rivalry.
What it
it's
is.
Race wars.
Exactly. So it's just I like this. I mean, I understand when leagues do it, but rivalries are better when it's like, man, it's really some real tension here. It's a real like we really don't like we going back and forth. Like you just forcing it on us. So I mean, that's my 2 cents on that. I don't get it. We're gonna see the Fever and Sky. They're gonna have their own playoff series throughout the season. They're gonna play 1,000 times. So it's like this don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
if they really wanted to do a rivalry, they should have had the Aces versus Seattle.
Yeah. Why the fuck did they not think about that?
Yo,
are you kidding me right now? Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh my God. Lo, you are right.
How you fumble that? Bro, WNBA, y'all need to get me on the payroll. I'm trying to tell you.
Lo, you are right. They got Seattle playing the Dream, and that's it.
That's why it should have been Seattle.
Or Sparks versus Vegas. Like Spark, come on, you got KP going against our old team.
Yeah.
Like what if we But man, Aces versus Seattle is the one.
Hold on, they show said, "Pray for me, y'all. Ain't nothing wrong. I just want KB off my team."
Hey, do the Aces even have a GM yet?
Might be stuck with that, sister.
Do the Aces got a GM yet?
Didn't they sign somebody? Or I don't remember actually.
Those guards were all Americans in high school. We're speaking about development.
Yeah,
just because you're all American, you're all American in high school, don't mean you don't get development.
Exactly, because that means all the guards that's ever been all Americans would have made it to the WNBA and would be all stars. Like, what are we talking about, y'all? Like, I'm really trying to be polite tonight. What are we talking about, y'all? You see how I talk about my face up and everything. What we talking about, y'all?
I thought that was real. I thought that was obvious. Like, every all American is not, gonna be that. You know what I'm saying? But come on, man, we're not going there. But then the Aces don't have a GM yet.
No, they do not.
Oh my God.
Training camp in 2 weeks.
Please be polite. I am. I'm being polite, buddy.
Hey, Shell, you should go ahead and be the GM. Hey, real quick, all the Aces fans, were y'all mad that Harmony didn't pick up the phone? Because Jada was on her ass and other Aces fans on the timeline.
She responded, though. She said her phone was glitching. Like, I guess so many people were calling her. It started.
Yeah, she did say that. People were so mad.
Harmony,
though.
Look, now Harmony, they might, I got you, sis, Felicia. But Harmony might take KB's spot. They might kick her out. I mean, like, she might not. Well, nah.
Man, KB on TikTok more than she is in the gym. So, get Harmony that spot.
I know y'all sick of seeing sister. I know y'all sick of seeing her.
Yeah, y'all definitely are.
I'm gonna piss off some Aces fans saying this, but now with Cheyenne Parker pregnant, they got to stay with Kia Stokes at the start of season now. I'm sorry. Hey, man, it sucks, but hey.
Is this the last year of KB's contract?
Oh my God! For their sake, I hope so.
Hey, listen, Kia been in the gym. Y'all better stop playing with her. Big Kia, not the little.
Big Kia, not the little.
Shout out to Kia, man.
I'll take Kia before I take KB.
Yeah.
Y'all both, yeah.
Look, KB has
I mean,
been
you
in
ain't wrong.
Unlimited, and she ain't got better. Like she be in
Bro,
off
the crazy
season.
part is KB was good at Florida Golf Coast. Like, I'm just like, what? Like,
She was good in her
Dog,
early
she-
career too.
I don't know what happened.
Kia was coming off foot surgery. So yeah, so you know how that goes. So when you get a year when you got to try to like
Yeah, 'cause
rehab,
Kia wasn't even rebounding last year. Like, she wasn't even rebounding. Like, at least the year before when they won the championship, Kia was like actually rebounding the ball. So I think she'll be better this year. Give her a chance. She's been in the league for how long? At least 6 years.
No, she been in the league for a minute.
We giving her a chance. I don't mind Kia. I just think that she got to be able to make a layup. Like
KB eats Chipotle on TikTok more than facts. Listen, she always
why is she even eating Chipotle during season? Like what?
That's not good.
Just shitting everywhere on herself.
Like, come on, get a nutritionist, sister.
Oh well. Anything else when we get out of here? Y'all got anything?
I'm trying to think. No.
Motion. I'm kind
of.
of.
Oh yeah, I do want to say this. I do want to say Lakers in 5. Y'all better not let us go to the Western Conference Finals because I'm talking my big shit, and that's all I got with that.
I think y'all can do it.
What's their path? I know they play Minnesota. Who would they play after this?
Don't matter. Lakers in 5.
Don't matter.
Let's pull it up real quick. That's a good question. I don't know they path. I didn't look at that.
They're the third seed. They will have to play.
I also think that who's playing Denver? I think the Clippers are playing
Houston.
Denver.
I got the Clippers beat Denver.
I think the Clippers are going to beat Denver as well.
I'm with y'all on that. I like that.
They playing Houston. Oh yeah, we're going through them.
Yeah, Houston is 2 seed.
I ain't gonna lie. OKC ain't safe either.
OKC, they put no fear in my life. They literally we cooked them. Not the last time, but the time before that. We literally beat the shit out of them, and then the last game we got.
Y'all would have won that game. They didn't kick out Luka.
And we didn't even have Rui. So them little guys don't put no fear in my heart. Lakers in 5.
Yeah. Once y'all get past the Timberwolves, you're gonna play the Rockets between the Rockets, Grizzlies, or Warriors.
I saw a lot of people saying the Wolves in 5.
Man, the Wolves talking crazy on Twitter, boy.
Bro, listen, I just been bookmarking.
The Wolves been talking crazy. Man, they finna put big ass Rudy in that damn pick and roll action. They gonna have to sit his ass down.
Yep.
Come on, man.
Coming for New York, we need that back. Vegas all day.
Oh, you talking about? He talking about?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. If Luka wins a chip this year, Nico,
I know. Sorry, the
run.
MABA. I know.
Y'all funny as hell. That shit would never not be funny to me, dog. That shit would never not be. Oh my god. I'm not going back to that. I'm not going back to that. Take that shit down. I'm not going back to that. We're not doing that. Bring. I don't know. Anything else y'all want to say before we get up out of here? Lakers in 5. Anything else?
I'm actually going Lakers in 6. I'll be respectful. Lakers in 6.
Lakers
Shout
in
out
6.
to Diamond Johnson.
Shout out to Diamond. I'm gonna hit her up to see if she's gonna come on the pod. She came on the 94.
Wolves in 5 is insane. What if it happens though? What if it happens? Hey man, y'all.
Hang on, real quick. I forgot. This is Portal news. I forgot. Mimi Wheeler went to West Virginia. What y'all think about that?
I like it.
Yeah,
I like it too.
West Virginia was a scrappy team last year.
They always.
They play hard. I like it.
They play real hard. Goddamn, you better.
See that, and Mimi's trying to make it to the W. So we see that if you said at HBCU, they're not picking you. So I mean.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
It's so disgusting.
So disgusting. Like how you go from a top 10 pick and then the next year you don't even get your name called. All because you went there. If it happened, Laker fans better run. Hey, listen. You talking about if Minnesota beat them? I don't think so.
Bro, we're not a team with Bron, Luka. And now AR is in his Birkin. We're not getting beat in 5 now. Even if we were to get beat, which we won't, it won't be 5. Believe that.
Minnesota not beating the Lakers.
It's going to be hard to beat these dudes in a series, dog.
Lamar, put your money where your mouth is. I put $100 on it.
Oh shit!
Lakers they're not losing in 5.
Oh shit! Put your money up.
They show comment funny though.
She is. God is good. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I
you
love
said 7. I
y'all.
thought you said 5. I'm like, all
7.
right, brother. Yeah, look, you switching up. Come on now. Joe Donut is nuts, bro. I love
That
this
is
nigga.
insane. Man, I appreciate
Oh
y'all,
my
man.
God.
We're gonna
We out,
chat
y'all.
always be jumping, man. I mean, I'm seeing new faces to every week. I saw a lot of new faces, names in the chat tonight. I love that.
Follow us
man,
on all platforms.
all
Subscribe,
platforms,
like, go
all
write a
that.
comment.
Subscribe, leave comments. I do read them,
YouTube.
even if it's crazy. I may not really respond because some of y'all be saying I just don't. I'm not gonna go back and forth in YouTube comments whatsoever.
Yeah,
Not
look,
gonna, do y'all leave YouTube comments?
Me and Jay again. Oh, we don't even be going back and forth no more.
Yeah,
I'm like, call me a dumbass, okay? Because I'm smarter than you. I already know. Go
I
ahead.
gotta take that advice.
I don't even care no more. Like, all right. So when y'all
Yeah, I
see
just
me
start
giving up
blocking.
fighting, listen, I just don't got it in me. Life be life.
I don't have it in me.
Life be life.
I got a few back and forths. Okay, but then we start talking dumb. I can't do it no more.
Right.
But
The only time y'all ever see me go back and forth now is if I got time. But life been
Nah,
life.
I saw they was mad at Jay about his YN. About what do you think about YN?
they was mad.
They was
How
mad
are
at
you?
you?
They told me we are too sensitive now.
That man
No,
said
because white
YN
people
on
think that they
Walt
can say
Disney
it.
Network, bro.
No, because white people think that because it's YN they can say it. No, to me that's still saying the
Nah.
N-word. Don't do it. Don't use it. Thank
Exactly.
you.
Yeah,
And
like
you
don't do
just
that
smack
shit.
around
You
because I
go
don't play
on
that.
First Take. First Take have millions of people.
And now them white boys that act like they want to be black, like they gonna be saying that, and it's not okay. Like it's not okay.
Not okay.
People talking about, it's Marcus Moore. I don't give a fuck. He know he on live TV, on national TV. Man, please. But yeah, people was mad. I had to mute that tweet. I had to mute it. I started blocking people, talking crazy, calling me I had to start blocking people, man.
Y'all know that's my favorite. Block.
Yeah, I wasn't even gonna mute these people.
Every day. He's blocked. She's blocked. He's blocked.
I'm a Timbo out this bitch. I'm blocking.
Yeah, I ain't got time for that, man. When you get mad at me, because I said it was this, I called it gross and disgusting that he said YN on national TV.
But and that's your opinion. Like, okay, and like that's your opinion.
That's the issue. People care too much about other people's opinion.
Man, you know how many people I don't even read I read their shit and keep going. You're dumb.
Y'all could barely count to 15, but I'm supposed to be mad that what? Like, come on now, stop it. Like y'all barely can put two sentences together.
Don't get low going. All right, y'all. We're gonna get up out of here.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Y'all about to irritate me.
Yeah. Well, we love y'all, man. Peace. Oh, happy Easter, man.
Yes,
happy
for those
Easter
that celebrate. He has risen.
He has risen. Praise him, Jesus. Praise him. Good night, y'all. We love y'all, man. Peace, love.
Damn, they sure got 6,000 plus.
We still talking.
Okay, go ahead.
The fronts are still going. He is getting his shit off. Go ahead, cut the music, Wiley. Get us up out of here, man. Yeah, get us up out of here, dog. I don't know.
Talking about Jeff Waltz like he really didn't even do nothing for Haley, bro. What are we talking about?
Wiley.